Hey everybody, welcome back to Dinner and a Tip. My name is Brenda. I'm going to be your cooking guide. So New Year's has just passed, so everybody is on the healthy train. So while we're still on that, it's only been a couple days, let's go ahead and do a nice, this could either be an appetizer or a meal. We're going to go turkey teriyaki meatballs today. So we're going to go ahead and start with 1 egg. We're going to go ahead and do some fresh ginger on this. So when the ginger has the skin on it, I just like to take a peeler, I'm guessing this would be more like a carrot or potato peeler. Go ahead and cut the ends off just so it's easier to get a good peel on it. And then I just go ahead and use a grater for this one. So you want to make sure that you've got all of the skin off of this. You could actually use ginger paste with this, but kind of trying something new. And I'm going to just go ahead and grate probably about a teaspoon in here, which is super easy to do. Just make sure you're scraping it off the side. I'm going to do probably a tablespoon of garlic. You could do fresh or minced like I'm doing. And then next we're going to do some green onion in this. So this is the green onion. So we're just going to use the white part, and then we're going to save the green part for kind of a garnish on this. So just go ahead and cut these up small and throw these in. So I'm going to use turkey today, but I'm guessing you could make this just as well with chicken. So let's get this, and then we're going to get the meatballs cooking, and then we're going to work on the teriyaki sauce. So you could do this again as an appetizer. You could do this as a meal, which I'm going to do. And I'm going to go ahead and use some rice and some sesame seeds with this when I'm done. So, all right. And now we're going to do a 1/2 cup of panko. And you can use plain. I'm going to do the Italian because this is what I've got on hand. And I like the extra seasonings. And then let's do some salt and pepper to taste. And let's see. All right, so we've got our salt and pepper, and then I'm just going to do a teaspoon of some garlic salt. And I think that's it. Yep, panko, green onion, ginger. And then we're going to go ahead and give this a quick mix. I think it's easier when you go ahead and pre-mix everything and then add the turkey in after. All right, so we got a good mix on that. Next, let's do our turkey. If you don't like getting your hands messy with this stuff, if you have a mixer inside, you can certainly pre-do that. So this is just simple ground turkey. And I actually really love working with turkey. It's a great healthy alternative to just, if you're getting tired of too much hamburger or chicken, it's a great extra option. So let's go ahead, and my New Year's resolution should be to have a cleaner workstation. Well, kind of blew that one already. But let's go ahead. I've got all of our ingredients mixed in well. All right, so let's just go ahead and make these into smaller balls. When you're cooking on the Blackstone, because you're not baking these, it takes a little longer to get them all cooked evenly. So I try to do smaller sized turkey balls for this one. All right. And that egg in the panko is what's helping hold these guys together. So you're going to want to try to make them pretty even sized. So that ball got away from me. So, all right. And I'm actually going to cook these up in 2 batches. So we're just going to go ahead and start with this one. I do have my Blackstone set to high. And we're going to go ahead and do avocado oil. That's typically what I use every time. So, all right. So let's go ahead and throw our oil down. You want to get probably at least a tablespoon or 2 down so we can get these on here. You want to have a little oil for them to kind of like stick to. And you're going to want to separate them. All right, there we go. Next, we're going to work on our sauce, but right now what I want to do is make sure that these are getting cooked on each side. And then I'm going to go ahead and steam these to make sure that these are cooking all the way. I'm just going to basically test mine by like opening them up to make sure that they're all the way cooked. But if you like a meat thermometer that you can stick in them, your temperature should be 170 degrees to make sure that they're cooked all the way. So I'm working on just getting these browned first. And then we're going to go ahead, and I've got a, still going to call it a cookie dryer, just a cooling rack that I'm going to put these on and steam underneath. So with turkey, you want to make sure that this is cooked all the way through. You don't want to cheat on this one. This isn't hamburger where it can be medium. You have to have this all the way cooked. So I'm going to go ahead and put this under the dome for a second. And I'm not going to walk away from these too far because I want to make sure that I'm not going to start burning these guys. So let's work on the teriyaki sauce. So we're going to start with 1/4 cup of brown sugar. I've got just the regular hoisin sauce. I'm hoping I'm saying that correctly. Sure, the word police are out there ready to correct me if I said it wrong, but that's all right. All right, get that in there. Make sure, I will put a little extra because I know we've got some stuck in there. And then I'm going to do 1 teaspoon of the sesame seed oil. And I love this teriyaki sauce. It's so easy. You can go ahead and pre-buy this, but why buy it when you can make it at home for a lot less? And then we're going to go ahead and do a tablespoon of soy sauce. I do the lighter ones with less sodium. And let's see. Shake that off. It's fine. It didn't touch the turkey, so I'm going to go ahead and give this a quick mix. And I'm doing this in a frying pan so I can put our turkey balls actually in here. So speaking of, let's go check these guys. I'm getting a really nice color on these. And next, I'm going to go ahead and steam these. This way I know I'm going to get them all the way cooked through. So just a little water and your dome. And for our sauce, I'm going to go ahead and turn this down on low. And I'm just going to go ahead and grate some fresh ginger in here. You can use ginger paste if you're doing ginger paste, probably about a teaspoon of that. All right. Make sure you get all of your ginger from the back side. And actually, I really like ginger, so I'm going to put a little bit more in. All right. Next, we're just going to do a little pepper in this one. And I'm going to throw a little bit of the rest of our garlic in here. So basically, you're just going to let this thicken up on its own. I love the smell of the fresh ginger with this sauce. So looks like we've got some sauce left in here. Let's try to get that out. All right. Next, you want to do with your sauces, always you want to make sure that you're tasting them to make sure that it's the taste that you're looking for. Wow, that is super good. All right, we're going to keep working on our turkey balls here. Going to want to make sure that these are cooked all the way through. Yep, I'm going to say like 1 more minute left on those. And so I'm going to go ahead and steam these one more time. So if that meatballs are cooking too fast and you're finding you're getting a burn on them, definitely going to want to take them off the heat and go ahead and put them on the cooling rack. Mine are still doing great here, and they're cooking a little faster because they're right on here, but let's go ahead and put them on the cooling rack because they are a perfect, beautiful color right now. And I want to make sure that they stay that nice, pretty color. So go ahead and cover them. Put the water underneath. You're going to get that great steam off of them. All right. Our sauce is good. I don't want to overcook the sauce. Once it starts boiling, you want to go ahead and shut it down so it doesn't overcook it. So, all right, let's go ahead. Cut into one of those meatballs again, just to be safe. Yep, and these guys are cooked all the way. So basically, all you're going to want to do is throw your meatballs in the sauce. And let's give this a try. So I'm going to go ahead and serve this over rice. I'm going to cut up some of the green onion on the end. Just kind of do little thin pieces, and that way you can decorate it. Make it a little nice. Throw on some sesame seeds if you like. But let's go ahead and give our 2024 healthy dish a try. Definitely excited for this one for lunch. So it's really moist actually for turkey. I'm guessing it's the eggs and everything else. Steaming it with the water definitely helps get these cooked. So thanks for tuning in. Stay healthy and we'll see you soon.